Cooper looks to throw, and he's got a man on the run. It's complete. Out to the 40, to the 45. Cooper with time. Over the middle. It's a catch and run for Hester. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Tempo. Send a man in motion. Berrier's under pressure, and he is sacked. There's the first one of the year.
He's in charge of this game right now.
Custer met at the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield for Berrier. He's going to keep it. Stiff arms. Dropped at the 9-yard line. First carry of the day for Jalen Green and the Cincinnati train.
Big boost of confidence here on the road.
Berrier, this one's picked off by Jacksonville State. Down the sideline. And taking this one home is Bridges. Touchdown. Little play action fake. Here comes the pressure, and there's the sack. Boy, good effort by sort of an H-back right now. A quick sling to the outside, and Hester. He was able to turn the corner. Breeze starts to pick up just a bit. Cooper throws, touchdown, penalty flag. Josh Pearson with the grab in the ball game with motion. Quarterback's going to keep it. Can he get to the corner? He cannot. Man in motion. And JSU stops the run. The give was to Perea, and he... Ball is in Eastern Territory at the 47. Zarek Cooper looks to roll. Plants, throws across the field and to the far side. This could... Oh, big stick. To the outside, it's complete, and the Gamecock defense is there. Anthony Stell.
And get Trey Berry the ball.
Hit as he throws, and a completion to Hester. Out to the 50. Cooper. To the... Cooper finds his way to the 30, 25, still going inside the 20. Cooper has time over the middle, complete to Matthews. Off one tackle, grinding to the end zone. He's in for the touchdown. Boy, what an effort by... And the give, and a big stick. What a hit.
Don't take too many chances in the passing game. Get on a plane and head back west.
Well, with the kind of game that this guy's put together, why wouldn't you swing it to Custer? Oh, he's taking a lot of punishment today. 2:31. Custer. And they wrestled with him. To the outside and Green. Time. Pass complete. Hester at midfield. To the Eastern Washington 40. Throws again. Hester again. First down, Gamecocks. Cooper gives. Kinsey. And a big pile. Cooper's going to run it. Slides down at the 17. Cooper looking. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He's got a chance. Look at that effort. Into the end zone for the touchdown. He is back with a fantastic game here in Alabama today. Gets the carry. At that time, Montrez Pressure and a sack at the 41-yard line. Make that. Quarterback will keep it. Down he goes to the 30. Cooper will run it. Cooper with a great fake, and he's got the first down. Yard line, 1st and 10. The handoff to Antoine Custer. 20 on 3rd down conversions is Eastern. Spun in and a big sack at the 1-yard line. And it's blocked. And Jacksonville State's going to have it inside. Bird is the only wideout. Matthews gets it into the end zone. Touchdown. It starts here on 1st and 10 from the 25. And trying to get to the outside is Antoine Custer. And for the batted down. A terrific defensive play. Now on 2nd down. Cooper jump pass over the middle to his running back Matthews. Cooper down the sideline. Caught! At the 30-yard line. What a grab by Pearson.
In and looks it in.
Cooper throws over the middle. He's got his tight end Barry at the 10. Cooper out of the gun. He's going to run it. To the 3. Cooper under center. The give is to Matthews. He's in for the touchdown. .48 seconds to play. Verrier rolling. Throws it. Up for grabs and picked off. And Jacksonville State is going to win this game. Yul Gowdy.
Appreciate y'all's guys' coverage. This is a great night for the Gamecocks. It was just, knew it was going to be a good venue with them coming in. Really good football team. Take my hat off the coach. They are a top 5 team. That was like a quarterfinal, semifinal matchup. Very, very hard to defend. One of the better old lines we've played against. Really good quarterback. They get you spread out and really good receivers. So it's hard to stop them. They ran the football, better than what I thought, they would. And made some plays. Our guys just kind of hung in there. Very, very proud of our guys. To get off to bad a start as we got off to against a bunch like that, the good football teams they got, and you're down 28-7. We could have hung it up after the first quarter, and we didn't. And we talked a lot about after that first game the will to win. Y'all heard me talk about it last week. This bunch had a will to win. We hung in there and chipped away at the lead, and got back in the game. I think it was a lot of big turning points in the game. I think Marlon's pick 6 kind of got us back in it, got us some confidence, and then third quarter didn't even really go our way. I mean we had a series where we drop a couple balls. The guys that usually catch balls, Josh is, I don't know that he don't score on that play, and we have to punt, and it just we played through some mistakes there, and their defense come alive the 4th quarter. We talked about it at halftime. Didn't go like I called it. I said if we just get the game to the 4th quarter with it being a 1-score game or tied up, then we're gonna win the 4th quarter. And we definitely didn't do that. But we right to the first of the 4th quarter, we got it back to a 2-score game. We got it back to 10. And I felt pretty good then. I mean, we got it back to a 10-point game. I thought we was going to have a chance. I knew we was going to have a few stops, and we got some big stops. Our defense gave our offense the ball back, and was able to make some plays, to win the game. So very, very proud of our guys. Like I said, we beat a quality team tonight. They're every bit of a top 5 team in the country. They can play with anybody in the country, and this proves we can too. This team's still got a lot of growth to do. I mean, up front. And our offensive line, golly, they played so much better in week 3 as they did week 1. They've grown a lot. D-line as well, too. They came on and made some plays. So, like I said, just proud of our guys. Great home win, good atmosphere. Said this, our loyal fans stayed, and don't ever give up on Gamecock. It takes his last breath. We played well and found ways to win. Like I said, excited about it. Well, Joe, we didn't get to go through our game plan. The way we thought this was going to go was we was going to slow the game down. We were going to we weren't going to play fast paced. They play fast, and they're so dynamic on offense. You didn't want to leave your defense on the field that much. So our goal was to snap it under 10 seconds most of the night. And when we got down so much after that disasters that happened in the first quarter, it kind of changed the game plan, So we would have liked to held them in the 70s or, under 80 for sure snap-wise. But we did not want to snap it in the 70s. We didn't want to get in a track meet. Now, we had to kind of get in a track meet kind of the way the game went. We gave up the second kickoff return since I've been here. We missed a tackle on the opener. That dug ourselves a hole. And then, we turned the ball over on a return, just fumbled the ball, give them another one, So it was one of those things where we created a lot of things for them in that first quarter, but we was able to just kind of chip away and hang in there. And I thought our conditioning and the humidity kind of helped us. I mean, fourth quarter, we were rolling that fourth quarter.
Just talk about the third down conversions. They had a good many tonight.
Yeah, them or us, I hadn't even looked at it. What was theirs? Let's see. Third down conversions, they were 14 of 23, and we were 5 of 13. And I think where you've seen ours go up. Second half, that was a lot better for us. First half wasn't as good. Yeah, they're just. I mean, a lot of times it just. They're just good. I mean, really, the quarterback makes throws. They run good routes. Their offensive line is really good. They execute really well. I think it's one of the top 3 offenses we've played, since I've been here, and that's counting EIU our first year and North Dakota State National Championship game. Wentz and Garoppolo go. They're that type. They're type of offense. With those 5, not many teams have 5 starting offensive linemen and. Seniors that 4 of them have started for like 4 years. They're really, really good up front, and I think that's the difference. And we had some plays we could have made that we didn't get off the field too. And like I said, we gave up again too many explosive plays. Tonight, like the first drive, we got out of a gap and gave up a long run in the third quarter. That was a big play. Yeah, I think that one we ended up holding them to a field goal in that drive, but that was big. They're just a good football team. I said, hey, it's a long game, guys. You got to start chipping away at it and play football and quit shooting themselves in the foot and quit giving them stuff. We felt like, we felt like we just served it up to them, and we really did in that first. They probably had one drive, in that first quarter, which you expect that. I mean, I told our team, you're going to give up 3 or 4 scores, to that caliber of offense. So we got to score points, and we just got to find a way to get stops. I didn't think we was going to go out there and, give a kickoff turn. And I thought we'd win the special teams battle. I mean, I thought we were better on special teams on recovery unit stuff, and then we go out there and give up the opening kickoff, But like I said, we was talking about keep playing, don't get down. That's what I was proud of our guys. Last time we was in that situation, first game, felt like we just kind of laid down a little bit. We went back and corrected that last week, and it was good to see. It was good to see us fight.
Coop makes some critical plays today. Could you talk about his decision making as a whole?
Much better, and the things that we saw in summer, fall camp, spring training stuff, the growth of him knowing the offense and just knowing where to go with the ball and taking care of the ball. We felt like his decision making was going to be a lot better, and I think you've seen that tonight. He probably made one bad decision. He almost threw an interception in flats there that would have been a bad throw, but like I said, it kind of worked out. But for the most part tonight, he went where he's supposed to with it and made some really accurate throws. I think you starting to see his accuracy come into play, and he's able to extend plays. He's not a dual threat type guy, but I mean he made some plays with his legs tonight. I mean he can get you a first down, stepping up in the pocket, some third and shorts on the goal line. He ran the ball very hard, very physical. He can take a lick, just keeps on going. So, very proud of that.
Marlon, too, besides the interception, he did that over the first pass.
That's a great play. Man, that was a great play. Yeah, he just come out of the middle of the field and kind of saw our defensive end and gotten, back down inside. And I think the linebacker too, they had it set up. And, Marlon comes out of nowhere and kind of breaks it up. That was a huge play. Marlon made some big plays tonight for sure. And made some great tackles. He made some tackles for losses in big situations that we needed as well.
Tonight was the 30th straight regular season home win for you guys. Kind of reflect on that, the fact that you're undefeated, 28-0 regular season home games as well.
Yeah, it was big. I really wasn't on that. So I think Josh said something to me about it coming out of the dressing room up here. I said, well, that was kind of in jeopardy tonight for sure. So, we kind of played out of it and found a way to win the game. And like I said, it's good. I mean, I think what that is, it goes back to our atmosphere, and there's a lot of people. I don't think our fans really realize how big a part they are of that. There's nobody in the country, and there's places that's got 100,000 seat stadiums and things like that, but ain't nobody got a better band we got. Southern's the best band in the country, and they are a big part of our atmosphere. And this place gets rocking. They start playing, and it's really, really good. And I think everybody just did an outstanding job, and our fans are just into it too. A lot of times you go to places and they may have a little bit of a crowd and not really just into the game. I think our fans, our student section does a really good job. We had a few, kind of left, but our main folks, they stayed and didn't give up on us, and just kept on going. But I think I attribute, the home success to that. We don't get that on the road when you go somewhere. So it's special, especially in FCS football. I mean, you look across the country, we're in the top 5, top 3 every year, with attendance. I think we had close to 21,000 tonight. I mean, you can't. Eastern Washington played in front of 6,000 or 7,000 last weekend at home, so you just don't find that in FCS football. It's special, and this is a special place. So I attribute that to, now there's been a lot of plays made, we've played good football and all that stuff, but I go to the venue and the atmosphere we've created here at Jacksonville State, and everybody has a part in that. I mean, I think our, athletic department as a whole just does a great job of cultivating that. I'm going to enjoy that statement for about 24 hours, and I'm going to get ready to play UNA because that's a trap game is what I call it. So, we got to get this one behind us. But I think it does get you back in the national conversation. Does that mean anything for as UNA next week or OVC play? We got some really good teams in OVC. I think you got to play through that to give yourself an opportunity to end. But it gets you back into, if you can do your job week in, week out, and we find ways to win games like we did tonight, then you got a chance to play home in the playoffs, and that's our goals. We want to, win OVC and give yourself a chance to play at home. And I think this game nationally puts you back in that picture. We should be back in the top 10, and I think this team, deserves that. I think Southeastern played Ole Miss really well tonight. I think people are realizing how good they are. I probably did a very poor job of making our team realize how good they were when we went down there because I knew, they had 10 stars back on offense, a lot of stars back on defense. Those guys had a lot of snaps under the belt, and it's a fast football team. So they're going to have a good chance in that Southland Conference to do well. So I think it's good to play the tough schedule we play. Did we have to go to Southeastern and play a road game against you got a team in Louisiana, you're going to be good in football. It's a talent-rich state. So did we have to go play? No, we didn't. We could have played another home game and bought somebody to come here. Or you could have played 11 games and, had an open week. We didn't do that. We chose to play and played a good team, and it only makes you better. I don't think our offensive line would be as good as what it is right now if we wouldn't have played that game, So I think that game helped us.
Was the play to Michael, was that right from the jump, was that designed for him, or was it kind of an RPO, or what?
You talking about the 4th down call?
No, on the call for the touchdown run.
For the touchdown? No, it was called for him. Yeah, it was called for him. 4th down call and that one. And I'll go and tell you, if we don't get it, we're going for it. They asked me that on the radio a while ago. I said, well, we're going for it. We're at home, regular season game, we're going for it.
With about 9 minutes to go, you're down by 10, you have 4th and 8. Did you give any consideration to going for it, or is
Maybe about 2 seconds. And I said, nah, they too good on offense to punt the ball to them. You're 4th and short like that. You need to go for it, and let's ride this thing. And we need to score on that drive for sure. You give the ball back to them, you may not get it back. So you got the ball, you might as well go ahead and do it.
No, I'm talking about where you had 4th and 8 and punted it.
Oh, 4th and 8. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too much time on the clock. What?
About 9 minutes.
No, not at all. I wouldn't give them the ball where we were at on the field. I wasn't gonna give them the ball there. We were playing better defensively, so I thought we could get a stop out of that one.
I know when Coop first came here, you talked about his vision, you talked about his NFL arm, but did you see then that he could grow into this kind of decision maker and leader?
We thought so. I mean, we've always been fortunate enough at the quarterback position to have guys that are talented guys and make plays, and he's got the tools, he's got the arm, he's got the knowledge of the game, he works to study at the game, he's physical, can extend plays, all those things. So it's good to kind of see him play, to that potential. He's doing a good job for us right now.